Hello, welcome to Monday. It's the 4th, which is a Monday. I'm actually in a good mood today. Yeah, it's the 4th. I'm actually in a good mood today. I saw me and Adam went to see a movie today. We went to a nice matinee for Edie. There are reviews down there. Please enjoy. And that was a charming as hell movie. And we had a really nice, it was a 90 minutes chilling out in the cinema, doing the review afterwards, and nice way to spend an afternoon. Came home, made dinner, and now I'm talking to you. And tomorrow I have work, so yay. I don't know about the rest of the week, but yes, I have work tomorrow, so that's always good as well. Excuse me, I didn't realise I was snuffly. Today's t-shirt is obviously Hedwig. Nice little t-shirt. So yeah, that's why I'm dressed, because I actually went out today. So yeah, it was a good film. I've had a nice weekend. Erin's posted the vlog for the binge watch of Riverdale season 2. He didn't mention me in it once, like not even like, oh yeah, I've been watching it with a friend. Okay, and I didn't exactly say he could, but it was nice. It's all quick nod. Yeah, I mean, through a lot of the day one, he was saying we a lot, like, oh, we're gonna get back to this now. So, but yeah, I mean, I think he used one of my jokes. He did use one of my jokes, so there's that. So yeah, but that's if you've got 2.5 hours to kill and you've either seen Riverdale or you don't care about spoilers about Riverdale, have at. It's a good way to kill some time. With vlogs like that, especially longer ones, I mean short ones like this as well, but with vlogs like that, or watching the midnight screenings at the moment, catching up with some I've missed, because with Brad and the guys, even though I've completely ripped off his idea for reviewing in cars, I tend to avoid the blockbuster ones, like I just watched the Deadpool 2 one because I wanted to wait till I saw that movie. So fair enough. So yeah, but stuff like that I find quite good if you want it on background, especially if it's a long video, because you don't have to worry about it. It's just like, yeah, I can stick that on and do some, I don't know, painting or building something, or just, whatever you want to do that doesn't require a huge amount of concentration. Or, not necessarily doesn't require concentration, but you want a bit of background that isn't necessarily music, because sometimes with music, oh, I'm bored of this track, you can sit in 5 minutes just skipping to the next song you actually want to listen to. Whereas if it's just people talking, there's just people talking. You just like stick it on the background, listen, giggle if you find it funny, but otherwise you got the noise over here and you got what you're doing over here, and it's like you just concentrate and not have to worry about it. So yeah, that's that. So but I'm not gonna link Aaron's thing. You can find it. He's got more followers than me anyway. So yeah, he posted his video and I watched it this morning and it was fun. And I watched the movie and that was nice. And now I'm talking to you about this. Yes. Book with questions for the books. So let's just dive in. And turn the page, because I never remember to turn the page. Ooh. How many hours per day do you think you spend online? What are some of your favourite websites? Probably a lot. Again, this is probably one where, if you're a kid, you probably shouldn't be spending as much time, but as an adult, like I've just said, sometimes I will have videos on in the background just to listen to whilst I'm doing something else. So yes, YouTube probably is the site I go to the most. Twitter and Tumblr, obviously I spend some time on there. Actual websites? I mean, does Amazon count as a website? Well, it counts as a website, but does watching Amazon Prime count as a website? There's an animation website that I go to sometimes to look at stuff that I'm not going to name because I don't want to take it away. Dailymotion, depending sometimes. So there's a lot of video websites I look at depending on what I want to watch or try and watch. I mean, if we're talking generally online, the couple of games I play on here require you to be online. like the Simpsons game, tapped out. I think the My Little Pony game doesn't require you to necessarily be online for the gameplay, but does require you to be online obviously if you want to watch ads. So the Simpsons Tapped Out is a website. I don't know if it counts as a website, but that's a game I play a lot. So yeah. Eating on Big Fish actually. Probably cancel my subscription, but I could spend some time talking about some webcomics I like. Questionable Content is one I've been reading. I didn't get into it from the beginning, and I've never dove back to the beginning. Maybe I will one day. I know Jeff has like released books of it, so that'd be kind of cool to actually have the hard copies. What is Medusa? Is one I look at a lot. This little lady. I've been following that webcomic. Not exactly from day one. It was recommended to me, and so I've been checking. That one I did go back to because it started out with like a 3-panel thing with like, you know, setup and joke and all that, and it's come into this whole big epic adventure thing, which is great. So I probably, because I use it as an aggregate for my RSS, even though RSS isn't really a thing anymore, or is it? I don't know. But I go there to get the links to the websites I do look at, like the daily comics and stuff. I mean, yeah, I probably spend 4 to 5 hours maybe, but like I said, it's not like I'm actively constantly online looking up stuff or going to this website or doing that thing, or, you know, doing research, because I have a reason to, but, you know, I will have passively, I'll have videos on in the background while I'm doing other things. Just trying to think some I used to. I used to go on the It Is Odd forums, like on the official website. I was on there a lot when that was sort of a thing. The forums were still going on for a while before when I left. But the last time I looked at the website, it's not there anymore. So no no real reason to visit that. You know, because, you know, I'm following Eddie on Twitter, so I get major news from that anyway. Just trying to think other sites to look at. I mean, you know, I was saying jokes about Amazon, but I do look at Amazon and, Zavvi, just to, you know, sometimes, because that's where I shop from. Like, if when I get cheap Blu-rays and DVDs and such. Oh, Book Depository. Book Depository and Book People. Depends what you're after. I think Book Depository are more international. I think Book People are more British, more UK based. But Book People are really good. They do a lot of children's books, and they do lots of collections of books. I say children's books, like from like really early readers to young adult, but they also do, you know, adult books, like cookbooks and hobby and craft books, and, you know, lifestyle type stuff, biography. But they also do like collections of books. So I ordered from them one year, and like one of the times I ordered from them, and I got like, I think it was probably close to about £150 worth of books that I paid maybe 60 quid for because of the bundle prices. There was one time I had them, I think someone else was supposed to be here, and it was in my building or somewhere else, but I accidentally got 2 boxes. It was like, oh, because I knew I'd ordered a lot, so they gave me, hey, here's your order. Like, ah, cool, fair enough, 2 boxes, and I opened it up, and I'm like, this isn't what I ordered. Now, I did call them back. I did call them up and say, hey, I think I've got the wrong order. I mean, I've got my order, thank you very much, but I've also got somebody else's order, and, you know, what do you want to do about it? And they sort of said, oh, thank you for letting us know, we'll sort of talk to them or whatever. It's like, so I left it, I think, about a month. We just sort of boxed them back up, put them to one side. I left it at least a month, like over the Christmas, because it was like before Christmas I got it, and then I left it until the new year, and like well into then, and nothing. So I'm hoping that the people got their books, that they resent the order. Meanwhile, yeah, we got 3 books, so we basically have picked up the ones that I actually was interested in and put the other ones in charity shops, because there was like a football one and some other stuff I'm not that fussed about. Yeah, so what we didn't, well, we gave to charity. So yeah, I mean, probably YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter. You know, and if it counts The Simpsons game, because you have to be online to play it. But yeah, like I said, I go on YouTube to passively watch videos and to upload them. You know, do my own thing. So yes. So anyway, speaking of Twitter, segues. Yeah. So there's me. This is me here. There's buttons there and comments. How much time do you spend on the internet? Can you recommend a website? Do you think, you know? See what I doesn't have to be a commercial website. Just pick something random, something you think I might enjoy, and hit buttons on the way down if you want. And thank you for watching, especially you who are watching this, because you are awesome and you're all the way here to the end. Okay, so you've been listening. I've been Michelle, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.